ki khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashaphi taka Frank Motors. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
MIT University of Meghalaya. Our admissions are now open for the academic year 2024-25. Explore our best courses. Experience global collaborations. Apply today.
Ke East West Group of Institution Bangalore kebeladon kemasan postemi A bat ke bapau baha ke kod admission na kebenta ke nursing and paramedical course yang jingte bakam benya kol ha kini ke number harum. Hadir ke Board of Control for Cricket in India, limbo President Roger Bini baru Jylla, kumu honorary secretary hakismi ublay ke lepat ba, yakin rutli ke Indo Cricket Facility, limbo ki kor ki board internet na Rikinjai Resort, na kebenta ki rutli ke Jylla ke than jute mingi keri India, bakin thubru ya ke Jylla Meghalaya. Meghalaya Cricket Association minta ke sengi ke lepat ba no, iwang nongrim jaga Indo Cricket Facility, Madan Kurkalang, kebedai ke wei ne ke Shen ban Ïalehkai ki samla ke Jylla ban Pyntbit haga Ïalehkai cricket. Haga jing play mau nongrim ke Indo Cricket Facility jang Jylla Meghalaya, belate Madan Kurkalang, lepat ba dak jing donlang nadu President ke MCA una babata Cherji, u honorary secretary Gideon Kharkongot, u Vice President Reno Kharkamni, ke Council bi pasa. Urang ba snong kelum dat klau ba ST rempet ba kentup kiwe-kiwe ki noyalam ke MCA ba kentup ru ki noyalam ke Ribhoi District Cricket Association. Haga ni sengi wala play yang mau nongrem la Imen Simru de kejingwan Shim Bentalang ki samla nong Ïalehkai cricket na keleng ki district ke Jylla ba dapen pho pen phing ru de kejing shat ten rai khasi ba nagaru kum Shibenta ba Imen Sim ya ke MCA ba kendang la ban beteng ki Shakri na ke benta ban kentiu ya ke Ïalehkai cricket hapo ke Jylla Meghalaya. Haba ajingkan hakani kesengi nandu unaba bata Cherji kum President ke MCA baru ba Gideon Kharkongor kum honorary secretary ke MCA klapen pau ya ke minsim jang jingkemen belala ban play yang mau nongrim jang ke Indo Cricket Facility bat kini baro ki urlong na ke benta ban kentiu ya ke Ïalehkai cricket kedai ke jing trelang nandu ke sarkar BCCI bat kum juru ke dorbash nong lum dat khla kabel aya kini ke Jaka bat kum juru ke noyalam ke MCA bat ke Ribhoi District Cricket Association.
This will create immense benefit to the people, not only to the state, but particularly for our young and our lover cricketers. Yesterday, when the honorary secretary and Mr. Jaka, he said in his speech, he told to the MCA that they don't want the MCA, they should not import the players from outside the state of Meghalaya. They should produce all the players from the state of Meghalaya. That's a beautiful spirit which is already registered in our minds, in our hearts. The same thing to our Roger Bini, the president of BCCI. The same what they had mentioned, that we should not be import the player from outside the state. We have to produce our own players. To produce our own player, I request to all the students who are here, everybody who are here, those are the cricket lovers. Today the sport is no longer like before, when our time we are playing cricket just to pass time or just to enjoy the entertainment game. But today all the sports, particularly the football and the cricket, has become a big profession. I really also, I'm telling you, if you're really taking this cricket or football or anything seriously, you will be completely a paradigm shift. You will bring the change in the state of Meghalaya. You will the change in your family. You will the change to your individual. It has to be completely turned around. So therefore, I appeal to all the cricketers, the cricket lovers. I want you, all of you, to build a brand. Not a simple to build a brand. You have to give your efforts. You have to slug to build a brand. Creating a brand is very important. You are creating a brand to yourself. You are creating the brand from where you belong, your parents. You are creating the brand from the state from where you belong, from the district from where you belong. I want all of you to create a brand. One day we want to see you. Not you are playing only in this local ground. I want to see you as standing and playing for the state, for the national level, and also to participate in the international level.
Bahek said about promoting local players. And in my response to our secretary, I told him that Meghalaya is one of the very few states which has started playing with local players only. He was so happy. I said, we have reached the elite group of Ranji Trophy, playing only with our local players. I would want each one of you to applaud the efforts of our Ranji team, led by our very own Kishan Lingdo, who's the captain and one of the highest scorers among the top 20 in the whole country. We have the talent, and MCA is here to provide you the infrastructure. We are committed, but discipline and your rigorous training and starting young. We have been telling to all our family members from the different districts, and everyone has started. There is a wave, and I can see it coming, that in the next 5 years, if not in the boys section, in the women's section, we will have 1 or 2 players representing the country, at least in the age group. This is the commitment of MCA. Now we want the commitment of the players and the parents. We need one spark. We are no less than anyone else in the country. Our talent, we need the proper infrastructure. And recently I saw Minister Sports has said building a stadium here. We will soon send a proposal to him that if the government comes forward, it is all the more better that we have a stadium here. BCCI is all there if the government helps. And like Bagidian said, a few months back, I had written to the Chief Secretary, and that land in Maukhanu has been allotted. A big infrastructure is coming up. And that day we went for inspection. Of course, that was official. The road construction also has started. So you see, cricket is growing in every aspect. Even in the Garo Hills, we are looking for a place. I was just talking to the officials of Garo Hill. A land has been identified in William Nagar. Mendipathar is the most potential. And Ïalehkai, of course, that stadium has been again restored and it has come up in a big way. So without going further, I would urge upon all our youngsters to please love the game, have passion, and we can do wonders. We Meghalayans can do wonders, and we have shown in different fields. And all our district officials are there to support you.
And hence you will see that the construction has already started here for the cricket indoor facilities. Now here in this indoor, we will be having 4 cricket pitches of standard size. We'll also have a swimming pool which measures about 20 meters by about 15 meters. Apart from that, there'll be a gym, there'll be a dressing room, there'll be a cafe. The facilities which will provide our cricketers to use to make themselves fit to be able to compete in today's world. I hope that under the guidance of the BCCI, and we are fortunate that we also had the heads of Nepani and GT Group yesterday, and they have also given us the assurance that by September, this facility would be completed. And let me tell you, my dear players, this is not for any one of us here. This facility is for all of you to utilize this facility because of the constraints that we in the state have because of rainfall, where our playing days are very limited. Such indoor facility will enable us to play even during the rains. And we are sure that from the MCA, we are going to take care of this facility, have designated coaches and support staff to look after. And we are also looking into the venture of improving this ground, because we also find that this area here is climatically suitable. Something like you get the weather condition in the Garo Hills. Shillong has very limited playing season. Either it is too cold, too dry, or too wet, which is not favorable for cricket. But in spite of all those challenges, we have been able to conduct many BCCI matches at polo grounds. So hence, if we have similar grounds in more places, then we can host multiple category tournaments of the BCCI. So we're looking forward to improving this ground as well. And yesterday the advisor of the Darbar Shnang also informed, and if I'm permitted to tell them publicly, about their offer that we may even extend further in that wall, where we can have a gallery for players to sit and watch. And then we will also try to venture out into the other facilities of a dressing room and others which are needed for a first-class cricket. I'm also glad to announce here that even from the government, they had offered us a ground at Maukhanu, a space in the master plan of the government of Meghalaya.